It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Valcour Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nope, that hook won't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell for round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You'll find to the counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who... Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Beautiful counter shot. Got him there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking to land the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That's another scoring shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance without...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight that needs to go.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, then look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but
a big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to...
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Gotta waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round.
There's always a way back.
Let's start the 6. And there's the bell to start the round. That counter punch caught him clean. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Counter punch. That counter shot lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.